Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jada Vaughn. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, you hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, man, if you haven't already, man, go ahead and click that description box down below. Get your GameFly free trial. Go and get you started. 30 days, hold on to the game for as long as you want. They also give you a discount if you want to keep the game, but you can send it back whenever you would like. You can keep the game for as long as you like. 30 days, cancel whenever you want. Or, like I said, if you ever don't want to spend another full $70 for another EA Sports product, ladies and gentlemen, I highly suggest y'all jump on that. But without further ado, like I said, let's get into it. So, I want to talk about this random event of a botch snap. Now, this looks like a glitch. Now, I would call this a glitch. I wouldn't say this is a botch snap, because if it was a botch snap, then the game would have ran with it as, like I said, a botch snap, and everybody will react. They will react. So, and I got a video pretty much backing up that claim as well. Now, just sticking it sticking it here for a second. Pause. That sounds so crazy. But just keeping it here for a second. If this was a botch snap, if this was truly a botch snap and not a glitch, right? Because, of course, they're in shotgun, so they have to snap the ball and make sure it hits the QB in his hands, and QB got to catch it. Now, if this was a botch snap, I would be fine if they negated the handoff or whatever motions that they would go through as if they had the ball in their hand after the snap. I would be totally fine with this if they negated all of that and said, okay, let me go track this ball down, because clearly the ball went past me and I don't have it in my hands. I'll be cool with that. And then second, if EA's games weren't just so random with some of the flub ups, this would probably pass as, okay, this is all right. I could kind of see why this would be funny. That's kind of crazy that this happened, but I'm cool with that. I can deal with it. But the fact that there are so many contributing factors inside of Madden or college football that contribute to stuff like this happening, we're going to always see this as a glitch, right? Now, I want to go back to the point that I made earlier, saying that if they were to conform to this as being a botch snap, and everybody would react, they would react properly. So I want to show you guys this All Pro Football 2K8 clip right here, right? So the guy is snapping the ball to punt the ball, but as you can see, the ball goes way past the punter, and he goes to go track it down, not stay in the animation of him catching the ball and punting it like he has the ball in his hand. No, he goes to run, track that down, get the ball, and then miraculously still gets the punt off. You know what I mean? But and then as a result of that, the game still goes on. Now, it could have went completely left from there. He could have still blocked the ball. He could have gotten tackled back there, whatever the case was, you know what I mean? But he still got the punt off. If College Football 26 did it like this, to where everybody reacts to the botch snap rather than being a glitch, I think that this would be a lot more passable. So, EA, if you're planning on doing this, at least have the wherewithal to incorporate the animation, or have the awareness of everybody to not go into their emotions as if the quarterback has the ball. If you're going to have bot snaps, at least make it make sense. Keep the BS to a minimum, and we might could possibly respect it. But again, like I said, if you're going to have bot snaps, you have to make it to where that everybody can react accordingly. You know what I mean? The quarterback is going to be the first person I feel is going to be the first one to react. And then everything else after that is pretty much just a toss-up. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy, Jada Vaughn, and I'm signing out. Peace.